Maroondah Dam. Beautiful, isn't it? Appreciate it from a distance, yeah, but don't go swimming. We gotta drink that.
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. Just admiring the Maroondah Dam and getting 3,000 XP for it. And we've got an action-packed, jam-packed schedule ahead of us here. We need to get a bunch of races done and a bunch of, bucket list challenges and other things. So without further ado, let me get over to where I want to be, and I will be back. Alright, Rainforest Escape. This is about the 6th or 7th time I'm running this. We'll start out this episode with this guy. I've put the rewinds on and all that stuff, so we have lower difficulty than we've had up to this point. I've done that for... Jeez Louise, these freaking things. I've done that for a couple of reasons. One is that these guys are real dicks and they're just pushing you off the road. And two is that it's just, there's so much, I'm finding that there's so much stuff going on the screen here that the screen is so busy I can't tell, I can't really see what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? It's just, like, it gets to a point where you just cannot see anything, and I feel like there's a point when you just kind of have to realize as a developer you're overdoing things. Like this is a little bit too much as far as there comes a point when I need to actually be able to play your game, and if I can't see what I'm doing, then I'm not having fun. You know what I mean? It's like there's got to be a balance there somewhere. And this is not it. So trying to run through here and also staying on the road and all this stuff has been a bit of a difficult time. And it doesn't help that these guys are just like I literally have to put them into a tree just to get them to stop, hanging on my side panel. So that's the other problem with this. Now, the one time I did get through this entire race, I came out in 7th place, so that's why I've turned difficulty back down to the way it was. See, these lines are not actually helping, because it's like it's telling you to brake, but it's telling you to brake much later than you really should be for the current conditions. So it's making it very difficult to actually. You see, these guys aren't braking until the very last minute, and yet they're still making it around the corners without any real problems. I mean, obviously, I guess I need to just manually... I guess the game's telling me, hey, dummy, you need to manually tune your car, but I hate that. Absolutely hate it. I just cannot... I just... That's not the part of the game that I really enjoy, like going in and tweaking, like, here's my suspension, and here's this, and all that stuff. Like, just, like, can I get an auto tweak? All I want. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I really don't. It's like, because to me it's just all numbers that don't mean anything. Someone who actually knows what they're doing, it's probably, a godsend. But for me it's just like, I guess this number has to go bigger and this number has to go smaller. I don't know. Don't know. And this guy just passed me on the back straightaway. Any problems. There we go. Past him now. Excellent. Alright, so we're back to getting in first place, which, that's just the way it is. I can't... I want it to... I tried to make it a little bit harder so it wouldn't be like first place all the time, but there's no middle ground here where I can go to where it's harder than this, but I'm either first place or I'm 7th place is basically how the difficulty curve goes. This is unfortunate, but that's where we're at. And at the end of the day, you have to place in the top 3 to get anything for it. So, I have to do what I have to do, I guess. Alright, did somebody say do another street race? Sure thing, Byron Town Throwdown. Let us do this stuff right now. Let's see how we do. It pains me a little bit that I had to turn the rewinds back on because I was really enjoying getting all that extra XP, but maybe I can, again, maybe I can figure something out here where some happy medium where I can recover all that XP and still be able to not have to redo a race 92 times. Because it would be different if I felt like I was going to get better running the race again, but I know me. I know the Forza Horizon races, and honestly, I never get better at them. It just doesn't happen. You know, there's other games that I can sit down and play multiple times, play the same map multiple times, and get better at it. This one is not one of those games. Oh, like I said, because it's just little things like that that just end up throwing me off. And it's not like you know, sometimes I feel like I got enough room, and most of the times I don't. It's just also wow. See, like I said, I did this right the first time, except for hitting the tree, and now I can't get it right to save my butt. Alright. We took that one guy out anyway. Plus, that's the other thing, that they're just like constantly on my tail, just pushing me all over the place. Alright, clean racing thus far. I guess if you can call what I've been doing clean racing. Sure. I just have to get it in my brain that it's okay to slow down for turns. You know, these guys don't seem to slow down at all at the time. Alright. And I suppose that's the other thing too, is I just have a hard time judging. Like, I don't see the speed that I'm doing out of the corner of my eye, and I have just a hard time judging what's actually happening on the screen. I don't know why that is either. Like, you know, in real life when you're driving, if you can kind of judge what your speed is relative to other people and mark it accordingly, you know, and change accordingly as needed. In this game, for some reason, I end up in these situations where I'm going far faster than I actually feel like I'm going, and I don't. This turn right here. What is that? What is up with that turn right there? And this guy just on my butt here. Not on my butt, but on my bumper, front bumper. Okay. Yeah, like, why are these guys just slingshotting past me? Like, I feel like at this point I feel like I'm going like a bat out of hell, but apparently I'm not going fast at all. You know what I mean? It's a very strange thing here where I just cannot judge the speed at which we're going. And maybe it's just a matter of the camera angle. Maybe I should change up the camera angle to something else. Let me try that and see if I can judge it better then. Maybe if I do the hood view. I know if I do the cockpit view, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to do much. But the hood view might actually help a little bit, maybe. Alright, what do we get for our wheel spin? Anything good? Ooh, 100,000, I'll take that, sure. Sure, you can give me that all the time. All day, every day. Alright. Bucket list challenge number 14, Experience Australia Madness in the HSV Maloo 2014. This is a drift zone thing. So let's make sure we make good on this, shall we? And try to actually get through. I only got about, this is my second attempt at it. I only got about 3,000 points the last time, so not very good. Not very good at all. So let's see if I can get to the 25,000 target. Just need to drift more than I did the last time, which was not a whole lot. There we go, and then like this. 21,000, and then, oh, come on. There we go. 25,000. There we go. We did it. It was ugly. It was ugly, but it was done. So that's another bucket list challenge down. And our XP to rewards. Just a few here and there. We're still at level 34. But more importantly, we got ourselves some more fans. We're only 25,000, less than 25,000 fans away from 600,000 and get our next upgrade. Bucket list challenge number 11: unleash all 800 horsepower of the Baldwin blah 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 thing with the doohickeys and stuff. We've got ultimate air skills to show off. We gotta do 10 ultimate airs. I assume we'll get one off of this. This is, believe it or not, my second attempt at this, even though this is an easy bucket list challenge. I suck at it. Because, you know, you see all these dunes around here, you're like, oh yeah, I get ultimate air just going through here on a normal trip. And then I need to do it, and I can't. There's only great air, not ultimate air. Unfortunate. There's one. So yeah, you gotta get to 10. And I'm really sucking at it. And it kills me because it's like supposed to be the easiest thing, and you would think it would be the easiest thing, but yet I'm just terrible. I am just plain terrible. There's no two ways about that. Yeah, there's some ultimate air there. Back in here, maybe we'll get some ultimate air off of this. Nope, just great wreckage. Great wreckage. Okay, we got some ultimate air on that one. That was a give me. Other one didn't count. That's unfortunate. Too slow. It was only great air. Oh, that didn't count at all, really? Really? Killing me here. You're killing me here. Up over this, and... Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. Can't believe how much I suck at something that's supposed to be easy. All these other challenges I've had no problems with. It's just this one here. This one here, just... bane of my existence. We get 2 for that? No, just 1, huh? Alright, we just need 1 more. This is where I was at last time, where I just needed 1 more. And it's like, no, you're not going to get that. There we go. This should be able to get the edge of this one. Here, hopefully. There we go. Whew, man, you wouldn't think that would be that difficult. Yet, I managed to make even the easiest of things look ridiculously difficult and hard and impossible and all those adjectives. All right, 593, just short of the 600,000 we need. Alright, bucket list challenge number 9. Hoon around the gold mine in a Bowler EXRS. And this is listed as hard, and usually from Forza Horizon 2 they were quite hard because you gotta beat skills targets and stuff, and I need to turn this freaking music off again. Alright, 50,000 skill points, huh? Alright. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we? Got a whole lot of things that we can just do for skills. Like burnouts and great burnouts, and do some wreckage and a lot of jumps. Just gotta not land on my roof. That's the important thing there. Alright. Let's keep going this way. Nice open area anyway. Again, just gotta make sure I don't drive into anything or fall on my roof or anything like that. Some crash landings out of it. Some crash bandicoots and all that stuff. Some E-drifts and other things here. All about getting that there multiplier going for us. And not hitting any trees. Alright, there we go. Keep it up, keep it up. We got 50 seconds to hit it though. But we can at least, if we can keep the skill chain going, then we'll be able to do this. I'm not getting a whole lot though. Really not banking that much, honestly. But 21,000 times 5 almost should be quite a bit. Should be more. Well, it should be more than enough, hopefully. We'll see in a moment here. There we go. 117,600 points. That wasn't that bad, actually. That was listed as hard, and that was easier than the easy thing I just did. How about them apples? Alrighty then. Well, we got that. Actually clears out all the bucket list challenges we have thus far. Although this should unlock some more now that we have a showcase event ready. And we're up to 618,000 fans. And our next expansion is at 1.02 million. So let us go do this showcase event that is going to come up, I'm sure, in a moment.
Hey Tim, ready to put on another driving showcase? This one was my idea. Had to call in some favors, but it should be like nothing Horizon has ever seen before. Which is why we're here, after all. Here's the start line. I'll see you there.
Alright, the River Run Showcase. Also, we have some barn finds that we have to go after and stuff along the way. But I think we're going to do that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.